Good afternoon, Madam Chair and members of the committee. For the record, my name is Allison Taylor. I'm here on behalf of Kaiser Permanente. Kaiser Permanente is concerned about the influence of pharmaceutical marketing on prescribing practices, and for a lot of the reasons described by the panelists on the preceding panel. So our organization has substantially restricted those practices within the company. I will note that this is not, there are a number of other industries that have gift restrictions on it, like my own profession in the legal profession. There are restrictions on gifts as well as within the banking sector and other industries. So with that, we urge a favorable report. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. Ms. Gail Groves Scott, if you want to go ahead and unmute and begin your testimony.
Hello, I'm Gail Groves Scott. I have a master's in public health and I'm a doctoral candidate in health policy. I'm pleased to be here as I spent my formative years and graduated from college in Maryland, although I'm now up the road in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I research pharmaceutical marketing, including the role of sales representatives and their public health impact, for which I receive no outside funding. Most relevant for this hearing, I was a pharmaceutical sales rep for 16 years, a drug rep, working for 3 different companies selling a variety of different drugs, including opioids. I used medication samples, free books, snacks, lunches, dinners, office supplies, and other gifts to influence prescribing. They bought me access to an office, access to clinicians. They helped me sometimes just get to the receptionist's desk and catch the eye of clinicians. I hosted lunches, breakfasts, or dinners every single week as a drug rep, especially when I sold opioids, which can't be sampled. Free food was key to our ability to influence prescribing. These tactics worked. I was very successful at my job, earning bonuses every quarter of my 16 years in pharma sales. That experience informed my work now as a scholar studying pharmaceutical policy. I urge you to support HB 1134. The free samples of drugs, antidepressants, birth control pills, antibiotics that I personally provided at some companies were not exclusively used for indigent patients. They were regularly taken for their own use by office staff or healthcare providers as a job perk. We didn't mind. Their chief purpose for us was to 1, gain access, and 2, keep our product brand name in front of clinicians. Most of the time, I love my job. There isn't anything wrong with the ethical marketing of medications and devices, some of which are innovative and life-saving. But companies should not be allowed to offer services or gifts as inducements. Many medical practices today, including some federally qualified health clinics and clinical ethics codes, do have policies that restrict sales rep access or gift taking, and voluntary industry guidelines were tightened in 2002 and 2009. Did these solve the problem? No, they didn't. My research and my personal experience as a sales person years after those guidelines were tightened shows that they do not. Voluntary policies are insufficient. Gifts to healthcare professionals come as a cost to our health system and taxpayers. There are other ways marketers can help patients and promote their products without buying their way into meetings or influencing prescribers that taxpayers pay for. Thank you.
Thank you for your testimony. I'm going to open it up to the members.